Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakat Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, the bishops, the elders, a great millstone. Shalom, mercy, and safety to all of the Akim on the highways and byways, preaching the word in sincerity and in truth, and a healthy shalom to the elect. All right, my name is Rawai, and I'm back with another lesson through the Spirit. Lord willing, it is edifying and exhorting. All right. All right, so I have a quick video clip here lined up. This is Teddy Atlas talking to Tim Bradley, who's a boxer, pretty well-known boxer in his time. Teddy Atlas, the coach, gives a pretty fiery speech. And when I heard it, the Spirit jumped on me and said, "Oh, this is reminding me of a couple of precepts, and a couple of things came to mind while I watched it a couple of times. And I've seen this a bunch of times before, but Spirit didn't move me to do a lesson on it until now. I just seen it maybe about 2 days ago, and I was like, "Oh wow, this is a dope piece I could use to just for some inspiration." Reminds me of the beloved brother from Cali, Mayaka Allah, beautiful brother who I've watched for many, many years. His page is Inspiration of the Almighty. I've been watching this brother for 10 years maybe? About that, maybe a little less. But anyway, the brother always does, exhorting videos and videos that are inspiring and stuff like that. More times than not, that's his spirit. So yeah, I thought about that brother, and when I synced this video as well, and Spirit jumped on me to do my part, man, to just exhort brothers and to just tie in some of the things that Teddy Atlas was saying. A lot of precepts came to mind, so let's get it. Let's push the button, and let's continue to remind the believers, continue to remind the brotherhood, the body, that we in this thing. We in this thing. This thing is a fight. It's a fight, and we in this. We in this, and we going to the last round, Lord willing. All right, championship time, crowns on our heads is on the way. All right, Lord willing. So let me play this real quick. Maybe like twice, then I'll stop it and get the precepts that came to mind when Teddy Atlas said particular things. I'll say fair use, fair use, fair use. I don't know if I got to, but I'm going to say it anyway. All right, let's play it. Salakia.
All you got is 15 minutes. Can you be strong for 15 minutes? Can you? Listen, your concentration's weaving a little bit. Pick it up. Pick it up! Don't pull it straight out. Bend your knees and be strong on the inside and go around them. Let's control the outside. Look, the fire's coming. Are you ready for the fire? Look, we're firemen. We are firemen! The heat doesn't bother us. We live in the heat. We train in the heat. It tells us that we're ready. We're at home. We're where we're supposed to be. Flames don't incriminate us. What do? We control the flame. We control them. We move the flame where we want to. And then we extinguish them. All you got is 15 minutes. Can you be strong for 15 minutes? Can you? Listen, your concentration's weaving a little bit. Pick it up. Pick it up! Don't pull it straight out. Bend your knees and be strong on the inside and go around them. Let's control the outside. Look, the fire's coming. Are you ready for the fire? Look, we're firemen. We are firemen! The heat doesn't bother us. We live in the heat. We train in the heat. It tells us that we're ready. We're at home. We're where we're supposed to be. Flames don't incriminate us. What do? We control the flame. We control them. We move the flame where we want to. And then we extinguish them.
Hey, that's the spirit. A precept just came to my mind while I was watching this just now. It's something I didn't have written down. and that's the spirit, the Wadi Habashim Abashai. And the precept that came up was, let me read it. 1 Timothy 5:17. It says, let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. All right. So our elders and apostles, our apostles and elders, bishops, these men, through the spirit, give these types of prep talks, man. Through lessons, when we're in their presence, you may hear the apostle, curse us the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Or the bishops, they may say some fiery things, our elders, but it's needed and it's necessary. It's beautiful. We need it. You know what I'm saying? Can't take shit personal, man. It says, let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honors, right? Because these men watch for our souls, and that's what the precepts say. Especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. That's why we give double honors to our apostles, okay, bishops and elders, man. Because they rule well and they labor. They put the work in. All right? They put the work in. And that precept just came to mind. Watching Teddy Atlas, speak to his guy, speak to his fighter. All right. Let me get this real quick. Let me see if I can find this. Let me get this real quick. This is Hebrews 13:17. It says, obey them that have rule over you, and submit yourselves, for they watch for your souls, as they that must give account, that they may do it with joy and not with grief, for that is unprofitable for you. All right? So our apostles, bishops, and elders, man, they watch over our souls, man. They watch for our souls. And so they're giving us wise counsel like you're hearing here, and that fiery prep talk that's needed sometime. Put that fire under your ass to get up and do the work and do more. Right? So that just came to mind, man. So the Wadi Habashim Abashai, man. So that's right, double honors. All right, to our apostles, bishops, and elders, man, who rule well, especially those that labor, because they put the work in. They ain't sitting on their fucking ass, all right, pointing fingers, telling us to do shit. All right. They putting the work in. We sparring. They got us in the gym, working out. They holding the mitts. They already know about this already. They got this shit. You know what I'm saying? So again, even if you get cursed the hell out, hey, they watching for our souls, man. All right. Starting with our apostles, bishops, and elders, man. So you got to take whatever it is that they dishing out, man. As long as it ain't going off, they ain't going off. You got to take it. Take the rebuke, take whatever it is, because they watch for our souls, all right? That was the first precept. So I'm going to play this again, first two precepts. I'm going to play this again, and Lord willing, I'm going to stop it from time to time to touch on a couple of points that he made, man, all right? So let's play it again. Let's see.
All you got is 15 minutes. Can you be strong for 15 minutes? Can you?
Yeah, he say, all you got is 15 minutes. All right? So we're at the end of this thing, man. I'm going to tie this into the scriptures, man. We're at the end. It ain't a lot of time left. All right? It is not a lot of time left, man. All right? Let me get this real quick. All right? So these memos that we get, it's like the memo that Teddy Atlas is giving his fighter is that, hey, you got 15 minutes left, man. Get your shit together. You got 15 minutes. Can you hold it down? Do you got what it takes? Do you got anything more in the tank? This shit don't wanna. Come on, man. Let me move this. Shit is bugging out. All right, let me try it now. Okay, yep. 15, he said, you got 15 minutes left. You know, what you got? You good? All right, let me get this. Ephesians 5 and 16. All right. It says, redeeming the time because the days are evil. All right. Let me read up at 15. Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. So be on point. Stay on point. All right. Use wisdom. All right. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. We ain't got a lot of time left. So redeem the times, man. Redeem the times that we're in. Understand the times that we're in. Look around you. All right. Let me get the next one. This is 2 Ezra 9 and 1. It says, he answered me and said, he answered, Salakia, 2 Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay? So measure the time diligently. How much time he said he got left? He said he got 15 minutes. Hey, what are we saying? Preaching from the roof, preaching from the highways and byways. All right? Hey, we're at the end. We ain't got a lot of time left. Repent. Get your shit together. All right? That's what we're saying. All right? Let's keep going.
All you got is 15 minutes. Can you be strong for 15 minutes? Can you? Listen, your concentration is weaving a little bit. Pick it.
Hey, so your concentration is weaving a little bit, right? Your concentration. Stay focused. All right, let me get this. Your concentration is weaving a little bit. All right. Get back on your shit. All right. We are not in the times for our concentration to be weaving over away from this truth. All right. We ought to be locked in. All right. He said your concentration is weaving a little bit. This is Ecclesiasticus, Sirach 39 and 1. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. Okay? So our minds can't be weaving a little bit. We got to stay occupied in the prophecies. We got to do these lessons. We got to read. We got to pray. We got to stay locked in. Okay? The memo from the apostles to do lessons every day, every other day, 3 times a week is so we stay occupied in prophecy. Okay? So we stay occupied in our belief system, in our faith, in what we know and believe, so we don't stray. All right? Teddy Atlas told this fighter, hey, your mind is it's waving a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's weaving a little bit. All right? So we ought to stay occupied in the prophecies. It's like it. We ought to stay occupied in the prophecies so our minds don't wander out of the truth. Okay? Occupy in the meditation thereof. Stay locked in. All right? Let's play some more.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Don't pull it straight out. Bend your knees and be strong on the inside and go around them. Let's control the outside. Look, the fire's coming. Are you ready for the... Your concentration's weaving a little bit. Pick it up. Pick it up. Don't pull it straight out. Bend your knees and be strong on the inside and go around them. Let's control the outside.
So bend your knees and be strong. Bend your knees and be strong, man. I had something for that. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I had when he told the brother to breach, when he told the fighter Tim Bradley to be strong. Oh yeah, I had let me get this real quick. Let me get this. It's a lot here. Give me a second. Let's go.
Look, the fire's coming. Your concentration's weaving a little bit. Pick it up. Pick it up! Don't pull it straight out. Bend your knees and be strong on the inside and go around it.
Right. Bend your knees and be strong. Let me just read it. No, let me get it. Let me get it here. This is Job 38:3, and it reads, "Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me." Okay? Gird up now thy loins like a man. All right? Pull your fucking bootstraps up. All right? Man up. Shit is getting real. We in the fourth quarter. We in overtime. All right? And that's a message. All of these are messages to us, man, to the believers. All right? Everything that I'm referencing here is a message to us. All right? For inspiration. Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. All right? Where was thou when I laid the foundations of the earth? Declare if thou hast understanding. All right? So the point is to gird up now thy loins like a man. Put your fucking bootstraps up, man up. This shit is real. We in a fucking spiritual war, spiritual fight. All right? No time to bitch up. All right? Let's keep going.
Let's control the outside. Look, the fire's coming. Are you ready for the fire? Look, we're fire.
Yeah, you see what he's doing? He's telling them the fire's coming. All right? What are we doing when we out there on the highways and byways? All right? Warning the flock. Okay? Blowing the trumpet. Right? That's what we're doing. Let's get it. All right? He said the fucking fire's coming, man. And we know the fire's coming. All right? Joel 2:1. And it reads, "Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah cometh, for it is nigh at hand." All right? So the day of the Lord is coming. All right? So we blowing the trumpet. He's telling them the fire's coming. The fire's coming. That's what he just told them. All right? Let me get this. Let me get this. Because all he's doing is warning them. That's all he's doing. And what do we do? We're watchmen. All right? We're the watchmen. So we have a job to do. All right? To fish out the elect. All right? And to look and hear these things and apply it for our fucking selves. All right? This is Ezekiel 3:17. It says, "Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me." All right, so we are the watchmen, okay? We're the watchmen of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, okay? We are to blow the trumpet and give them warning from Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, all right? That's our job, and that's what Teddy Atlas told Tim Bradley, all right? He said, the fire's coming. He's blowing the trumpet. He's telling them shit's about to get real in there. This dude's about to go all out. Yeah, Esau's about to come down with great wrath. All right?
Firemen. We are firemen. The heat doesn't bother us. We live in the heat. We train in the heat. It tells us that we're ready. We're at home. We're where we're supposed to be. Flames don't intimidate us.
Yeah. Flames don't intimidate us. We live in the heat. Hey, like our beloved Apostle Ricard, chase the heat and fuck the flame, man. All right? All right. That's what we talking about right now, man. All right. Let's get this. Let's get this real quick. All right. Let's get this real quick. All right. Because we in a fucking war, man, and we know the fire's coming. Shit is about to get real. All right. But we ain't new to this. We ain't new to this. Hey, this heat that's about to come down, you know, the shit that we're gonna have to go through. Yeah, we ain't been through nothing like that before. What we about to go through. But, you know, getting our spiritual reps in through these precepts, doing the will of the Lord, praying to Yahweh Shem Shah, being sincere. Hey, we, Lord willing, we gonna be built up and ready for this, man, for this fire, for this goddamn devil that's coming. All right. Let me read this real quick. Ecclesiasticus Sirach 2 and 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. All right. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
We're firemen. We are firemen. The heat doesn't bother us. We live in the heat. We train in the heat. It tells us that we're ready. We're at home. We're where we're supposed to be. Flames don't intimidate us. What do? We control the flame. We control them. We move the flame where we want to. And then we extinguish them.
That's right. and then we extinguish them, man. Hey, watch this. Now, I'll close out here, Lord willing. All right. We close out here. Where's this precept at, man? Oh, I got it. Lord willing, I got it. All right, let me get this real quick. This is the book of Isaiah 40 and 31. Let me play this again real quick.
All you got is 15 minutes. Can you be
Nope, let's go down.
We're where we're supposed to be. Flames don't intimidate us. What do? We control the flame.
Oh, something else just came up. Salakia. Let me get this. Let me get this. He said, we're where we're supposed to be. He said, well, we are where we're supposed to be, right? Let me get this. Salakia, give me a second. Yeah. Ephesians 1 and 4. Let me just read it. It says, according as he hath chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love. All right. So we've been chosen by Yahweh Shem Shah to do this mighty work. All right. We've been chosen. All right. Now we're still praying and hoping for salvation. But in terms of doing this work, we've been chosen, all right? We've been chosen at this very moment.
We're where we're supposed to be. Flames
We're where we're supposed to be. All right? Oh, I got another precept coming to mind. Let me see. Yeah. Matthew 22 and 14. For many are called, but few are chosen. All right? For many are called, but few are chosen. Lord willing, we are the chosen, man. We are where we're supposed to be. Okay? Occupying the prophecies, doing the will of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right? Being sincere. We are where we're supposed to be, man. Whatever conditions or situations that we're in, that's where the Lord wants us right now, man. All right? We got to deal with the fucking hell that we catch until we get the fuck out of here, man. That's it. All right? Let me see. Yeah, and I'm gonna close out here.
Incriminate us. We train in the heat. It tells us that we're ready. We're at home. We're where we're supposed to be. Flames don't incriminate us. What do we do?
Hey, flames don't intimidate us. All right? Flames don't intimidate us. Let me get something for that. All right? Let me get something for that. Let me get something for that. Flames don't intimidate us. We're not intimidated by what Esau's, the great wrath that he's going to come down with. Fuck this bitch ass nigga E. And fuck the co-conspirator and Jake and all the other fucking nations that's co-conspiring with him to take us down. Fuck them. All right? We ain't concerned about you. We got Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. This is 2 Timothy 1:7. And it reads, "For the Most High have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." All right? So Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai has not given us the spirit of fear, all right, but of power. He's given us a spirit of power and of love and of a sound mind, so that we don't fucking break when this goddamn devil come with his bullshit. Because we know he coming. He's already here, but he's coming down with great wrath. All right? So we ain't fearing this motherfucking devil. All right?
We control the flame. We control them. We move the flame where we want to. And then we extinguish them.
That's right. Then we extinguish them. All right? And I'll close out here. We extinguish the flame. Because we run shit. We gonna run shit soon. All right? We're in control, man. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is in control, man. All right? This is Isaiah 40 and 31. And it reads, "But they that wait upon the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. And they shall walk and not faint." Okay? So we control this shit, man. And we're going to extinguish this goddamn devil. All right? We're going to extinguish the flames, man, through the spirit. Okay? The flames that this goddamn devil Esau got, the shit that he's doing on the planet Earth, we are about to be in rulership. All right? Scriptures say for Esau is the end of the world. All right? And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. All right? So we got next. They that wait upon the Lord. We waiting upon the Lord. We're following the Lord's directions. Okay, we following the directions through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. All right, through our apostles, bishops, and elders. All right, and we're waiting. All right, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is going to give us some spiritual powers, man. All right, to handle all smoke. All right, so that's it, man. That's all I got. I just wanted to bring this speech out, man, through the spirit and connect it, and just to exhort brothers and believers and whoever come across this lesson, man. All right? So let's play this one more time.
15 minutes. Can you be strong for 15 minutes? Can you? Listen, your concentration's weaving a little bit. Pick it up. Pick it up! Don't pull it straight out. Bend your knees and be strong on the inside and go around them. Let's control the outside. Look, the fire's coming. Are you ready for the fire? Look, we're firemen. We are firemen. The heat doesn't bother us. We live in the heat. We train in the heat. It tells us that we're ready. We're at home. We're where we're supposed to be. Flames don't incriminate us. What do? We control the flame. We control them. We move the flame where we want to. And then we extinguish them.
That's right. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, man. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Hopefully this shit'll go through. All right. Call halal Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. If you get anything from this lesson, Lord willing, Slakia, if you get anything from this lesson, please know and understand the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. The name of his only begotten Son is Yahweh Shai. Those are the names we call on now and in that dreadful day. We at the end of this thing, Akim. Stay strong, stay faithful, stay diligent. We almost out of here, man. Shalom.